Yo, yo. What's up with you guys? It is your boy, West Coast, and we live in the building. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Make sure you hear me. Can you hear me? Let me turn this down a little bit because this is way too loud. Way too loud. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up with you guys? It is your boy, West Coast. We live in the building. Hope everybody's having a good evening today. We're going to have us a good West Coast, West Coast, West Coast, West Coast. There we go. How's everybody doing today? It is your boy West Coast. Thought I'd go on here and go live on this one today. Here we go. 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 Hey, how we sound? How we sound? Everybody, let me know how we sound. How we sound? Let me know how we sound this morning. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. We got a lot of stuff we got to glaze through real quick. Some stuff we got to get off our chest and off our mind. How are you guys doing today? It is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. How's everybody doing? Hey, let me know how I sound. Let me know how I sound. Sounds good? Hey. Let's go, baby. Hey, you guys. So you guys already know it is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, man. Hey, man, I've been working on my boy. Hey, shout out to my boy Jay Tuck, man. My boy Jay Tuck said West Coast. We gotta do it differently in 2022, man. I say, why? He say, yeah, man. I say, why? He say, yeah, man. So here we go. This your boy West Coast. I'm gonna be using my computer more. You guys already know I've been had this, man. I started this blog and stuff, man, but I kind of set back a little bit because. Yeah, I mean, I like being natural right here on the phone with you. But hey, man, I'm here. I'm in the building, baby. Let's do this. You feel me? Let me start live on my Instagram real quick, and we live on YouTube. Hey, man, the world hit me up yesterday. My homeboy hit me up yesterday. He said, "Bruh, YouTube needs you, bruh. Why you don't go live on YouTube no more?" So what up, YouTube? We in here, baby. Hold on, let me set up my Instagram real quick, and then we gonna take off. Boom. Shigga-ding, digga-ding. All right, let's go, baby. Hey, what's up, Sneaker King? So, yo, man, it is your boy West Coast. We live in the building, baby. You already know what it is. Hey, man, I took a couple of days off. I had to take the family out on vacation, man, and I'm going to tell you guys this right now. This is what I know about cowboy content and being a cowboy content creator, right? If I ever want some amazing stuff to happen in the Dallas Cowboys, world, all I gotta do is say, "Yo, man, I'm going on vacation," and as soon as I go on vacation, the whole world starts doing all types of craziness just starts happening. You feel me? So, man, here I am on vacation, back here, ready to drop this cowboy knowledge on y'all, man. So let's go, man. So, yo, you guys already know whenever West Coast goes live, there's two things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. I need every single person right now. I need everybody right now who has not already. I need everybody right now to go in and hit that share button. Everybody hit that share button. Appreciate you, appreciate you, appreciate you. All right, now I need everybody that's watching to go ahead and hit that star button. What is the star? Stars are simply a monetary gift that you send to the creator. Who is the creator? The creator is your boy West Coast. So I need you everybody right now to go in and hit that star button. Like my boy Donald Redu. Appreciate you, man. I'm about to get these sound effects up here too. I'm about to get some sound effects going too. So yo, what's up, my boy Donald Redu? Hey, Tyrone Hall, what up, boy? I see you, man. All right, Donald. Hey, let's go through this real quick. Tyrone Hall, what's up with you? Good afternoon. Hey, who else we got? Larry Atkins, what's up, baby? Hit that start button. Who else we got up in here? Joel, what's up, Joel? I got Sada Boys highlights. What's up, my boy? I see you on Instagram. Appreciate you for tapping in. Who else we got up in here on YouTube? Let me see on YouTube. Let me see who we got up on YouTube real quick. Who we got? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, we about to talk about it. I already know what's on y'all minds, man. I already know what's on y'all minds. We about to talk about it, too. We about to talk about it. I got his pictures up right now. We about to talk about it. All right, bam. All right, so what's up, Miss Nikki? What's up with you, April Barnes? What's up, Leroy Smith? I see you all over there on YouTube. Who else we got on Facebook? Tracy Hodge. What's up, Tracy? What's up, OG? Donald Redu, I see you. Kenyon Roy, what's up with you? Tawan, I see you. Dominic Johnson, hit that star button. What up, boy? Jesse Perez, what up, boy? I see you. Hey, Jesse Perez, 65 weeks straight, my boy has been supporting your boy. Appreciate you, Jesse Perez. I think that's a record. April, what up, April? Brandon Du Bois, what's up, Brandon? D Money the host, what's up with you? Catherine Parcell, what's up with you? I see you. Everybody that's tapped in, appreciate you guys for all hitting that star button. So, yo, man, I woke up to some boo-boo noise, too. Like, literally, everybody all pissed off and mad at West Coast, like, damn. Like, literally, I was in the middle of sleep. Like, you guys know, I want to let y'all know something. I own a 24/7 pallet warehouse, right? And I'm going to tell you guys what I do a lot of times in my life. I set up a lot of my deliveries and stuff for late at night, for after 10 and 11. Why? Two reasons. One, you get a cheaper rate because there's no traffic. That means your trucks can get to your building faster. And then secondly, I don't like getting up in the morning. You feel me? So, if I'm ever late, I apologize. But we here now. So I'm waking up. I'm up here. You know what I'm talking about? I got my alarm clock set because I'm supposed to do a show at 12:30. So I got my alarm clock set at 10:30. I'm like, man, I'm going to get up about 10:30. I'll be up. My kids is on spring break. I ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying? I get up. I got 9 missed calls. Ooh, what's happened? I go to my inbox. I got 37 inboxes. Ooh, what's happening? I got my 1-2 cousin. I got this one, we all got family, and then we all got some crazy ass family, and then we always got that one family member that's always good for the truth. I went to my cousin Gary inbox. I said, listen, if my cousin Gary didn't inbox me this morning, some stanky shit didn't happen. But let me tell y'all something. I had 4 inboxes from my cousin Gary. I said, oh, snaps. What the hell Stephen Jones did? Oh, Lord. If my cousin Gary is inboxing me 4 times before 9 o'clock, I know Stephen Jones did something. What the hell Stephen Jones did? Say, man. So tell me this. Can somebody explain to me? I need to go through my notifications. All right? Okay. Notification number 1, 9:06. Cowboys ink a deal with Randy Gregory. Let's go! We got Randy! 9:12 in the morning. Whoa! We got Randy Gregory! Whoa! Whoa! We re-signed Randy Gregory! All right. So about 9:30 in the morning, I usually get up and go do my morning doo-doo. While I'm doing my morning doo-doo, 10:01 hits my phone. And I'm like, wait, time out. Hey, wait, time out. Maybe I'm tripping. Let me put my shirt back on. Wait, how is it at 9:06 we have Randy Gregory as a Dallas Cowboy, and at 10:12 he's a Denver Bronco? What in the hell? Lord, did I read that wrong? Lord, what happened? Like, did my ESPN alert go off? How the hell you lose a player in 46 minutes? How? Can somebody please inbox me? Don't inbox me. Put it in the comment box. Can somebody explain to me how Randy Gregory was a Dallas Cowboy when I got in the shower and was a Denver Bronco when I got out? I need to know. How the hell did I get out the shower to Randy Gregory being a goddamn Denver Bronco? I'm going to tell y'all how. I'm going to tell you guys how. Because you guys know when you guys say, it's just business. Well, guys, that's what happened. business happened. And you guys remember when you cut all these other players that you guys don't agree with? Oh, he cut Jalen? Oh, it's West Coast. You need to get over it, West Coast. This is just business. Oh, but why they do that to Amari Cooper? Oh, West Coast. Oh, West Coast. West Coast. Let me let you in on something, bro. You need to get over this. You need to get over this, West Coast. This is what they call just business. What? Wait, what? This is business? Yes, you need to get over it, West Coast, because this is how we do business. Okay. So, Randy Gregory is no longer a Dallas Cowboys. Guess what, y'all? It's just business. Hell, you asking me for? What y'all asking me for? What y'all mad about? What are y'all upset about? Remember, it's just business. See, I'm going to tell you guys what's wrong with the Cowboy Nation. I'm going to tell you guys what's wrong with the nation. Had this would have been, see, we've been doing players like this for a long time. But now you guys care because it's someone you care about. But bruh, this does not surprise me. Like, I'm sorry, but this does not surprise me one bit. You want to know why? Because remember, this is business. Like, anytime that we do something shady or anytime that we do something that is unethical, you know what Cowboy fans say? Oh, bro, remember, it's just business. Just business. Right? So, I'm going to tell y'all what happened with Randy Gregory. Business happened with Randy Gregory. The Cowboys did exactly what the Cowboys inked a deal with defensive end Randy Gregory. And I'm going to tell you this right here. The initial reports is that the Dallas Cowboys were $5 to $6 million off of what Randy Gregory wanted. So imagine this. Imagine if the Dallas Cowboys got a deal with a guy who really didn't want to come back to them. Want to know why? Because the Cowboys were hella cheap. And then at some point, the Dallas Cowboys talked this guy into being a Dallas Cowboys, even though he didn't want to be. Why? Because it was cheaper than what he was taking. So Randy Gregory said, you know what, Cowboys, since y'all took a chance on me, and since y'all was there for me when nobody else was there for me, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity. Like, he was like, you know what, I'm going to take less money, and I'm going to stay in Dallas. In 45 minutes later, all that went down the trash. You know what happened? And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. Denver did not offer Randy Gregory more money. They didn't. He took the exact same deal. This is that point of your Dallas Cowboys fandom that you need to realize that our owners of our organizations probably do not have the same they do not have the same integrity scale as the fans that follow them. I'm just being real with you guys. This is the point of your Cowboy fandom that you have to come. Craig, if you say Russell Wilson has more time, I'm going to block your ass. You always try to be the guy that's saying left. Stop being that dude. I'm going to give you a break for 2 weeks because you're asking for it. That's your second time. Y'all don't think I'd be mad at Craig because I know Craig. All right? That's your second time, Craig. What'd I tell you about doing that? Stay on topic. Don't be that guy. We're not doing that in 2022. I'm going to tell you guys this right here. Randy Gregory wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. He wanted to be a Dallas Cowboy. He did. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you guys this right here. You guys need to understand that, guess what? The team that you follow does not have the same moral compass as you. What up, Kobe? They do not have the same moral compass as you. What is a moral compass? A moral compass is inside of us. We all have something that directs us to do right things, wrong things. That's called your moral compass. That's that little feeling that is deep down inside you. It directs you in the direction that you should go. Well, guess what? Typically, if you have good foundation, people in your life, they will teach you to have a good moral compass. Meanings that, guess what? There's going to be times that people will screw you over. There's going to be times that, guess what, where people do some shady stuff. But guess what? Your moral compass still directs you to do the right thing, right? Well, guess what? We don't have the same moral compass as the Joneses. I'm just being real with you. And guess what? We might have all fell in love with a team that has some shady-ass owners. And guess what? That's okay. You want to know why? Because Jerry Jones has never played a down for the Dallas Cowboys, and neither has Stephen Jones. So, theoretically, I support the Dallas Cowboys. I don't necessarily support Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being real with you guys. I'm going to give you guys a really, really good example. I know I might offend some people, but I need you to understand this, okay? Can you guys understand this? Can you guys understand this example that I'm about to give you? And I don't want to offend nobody, but I keeps it real. Listen, I'm a born-again believer in Jesus Christ. If you're homosexual, I don't doubt it. I don't knock it. I don't really care. That's not my choice to make on you. But I personally don't believe in it. But guess what? My wife has Michael Kors purse. She has Louis Vuitton purses. She has all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't stop me from enjoying the benefits from that, even though I don't believe in it. Same thing with the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because I don't believe in it, doesn't mean it hinders my support or makes me feel some type of way. You can still make conscious decisions outside of the Dallas Cowboys. So I'm going to tell you guys this right here. I represent the Dallas Cowboys, but I do not represent Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones because I do not believe in what they believe in. I just don't. I just don't. But it's not going to stop me from being a Dallas Cowboy fan because Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones are not bigger than my fandom. They're just two old-ass white boys that don't know what the hell they doing. And if don't get mad when I say white boys because that's just how I talk. If you get offended, you need to come live where I live. But I'm just being real with you. Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones are not bigger than my fandomship. They're not. Guess what? They're going to die. Hopefully I think 50-50, at least both of them. I don't think both of them going to get into heaven, but I think they got a 50-50 shot. But when they're going to die at some point, and they're going to go on to wherever they go, and my kids are still going to be here. My grandkids are still going to be here. My great-grandkids are still going to be here, and we're still going to be a Dallas Cowboy family. So guess what? I will outlive these two dumbass idiots. I will. My legacy, my fandomship will outlast both these dudes. And guess what? Some of your fandomship have already has. Hey, if you were a Cowboy fan before Jerry bought the team, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? If you were a Dallas Cowboy fan before Jerry Jones bought this team, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Let's remember, y'all, they are owners. They are not Dallas Cowboys. But I'm going to tell you this right here, man. Randy Gregory flipping to go to Denver Broncos, picking the Denver Broncos over the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to tell you this right here. Hey, all that drama y'all be saying, oh, man, everybody wants to be a Cowboys. Nah, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. And I'm going to tell you this right here. That whole mindset that the money is better in Dallas. You get to do no taxes. Players don't care about that. They don't care about that, bro. They do not care about that. What we are learning is this. We are learning this. That whole mindset that we could just sell players on, oh, you can be the star. Just wearing the star makes you better. Like, you know what it's almost like? It's almost like a form of privilege. Now, I ain't going to stay on race too much because y'all, you know, the people who, you know, whenever I talk about race, the racists get mad. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I digress. But yeah, man, Cowboys changed the language in a contract that was already created. And I'm going to tell you this right here. You know what that is? That's untrust. So if the Cowboys will change a contract 45 minutes after it's written to advantage them, I can't trust anything the Cowboys do with these contracts. I'm just being real with you. I don't trust them. I'm gonna be honest with you. Going forward, I'm gonna trust the players over the Dallas Cowboys on anything. You want to know why? Because the players are just trying to get paid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Randy Gregory doesn't care about what's happening in the Cowboys next year. Randy Gregory doesn't care if the Cowboys have salary cap next. He don't care about that crap. Like, he don't care. They don't care about that. What Randy cares about is getting paid. That's what he cares about. I got a guy in here who says, bro, you need to chill. No, you need to grow up. Like, I'm going to tell you what the Cowboys show. The Cowboys show that at the end of the day, it's not about the player. We already knew it wasn't about Super Bowls. Why? Because you ain't won one in 26 years. That's why. It's not about winning Super Bowls. You know what it's about? It's about the Dallas Cowboys and whatever idea that they have in their head, that manifesting. And I'm sorry, y'all, but the Dallas Cowboys are not in the business of winning Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to be honest with you, man. 2022, I'm doing a gang of games right here on this damn computer. I'm just being real with y'all. I know for sure I'm going to that Rams game, and I'll probably go to the home opener. But other than that, man, Cowboys going to have to prove something to me. Because, man, you ain't going to just be stringing me along like I'm some side chick, bruh. Can't do it, bruh. Like, I can't do it, bruh. Like, I'm serious, bruh. I told you guys, there's only two people in the world that can make me feel the way I feel right now. And you know who it's only supposed to be? Your kids. Because, see, my lady, the woman I choose to be with, she could actually get up and be like, I don't want to be with you no more, and dip. Right? Like, my lady can literally get up and dip. Hey, let's real quick. I'm gonna make this point real quick, and then I go. She can dip. An adult can dip. The reason why I say the only people in the world that can make me feel like this is my football team and my Cowboys is because, listen, if a man treated a woman the way the Dallas Cowboys treat his fans, that man would be single. If a man treated a woman the way the Dallas Cowboys treat their fans, you are a single man. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Like, I know my lady well enough to know if I treated her like this, she'd leave me. Why? Because, bro, you going to consistently piss on me every freaking day? Every day? It's like, bro, it's Tuesday. I can't have one Tuesday. We just got back from vacation, and you want to sell half the house. What? Could you imagine us going down to Tesla, being in Tesla for 5 hours? 5 hours. Everything's good. Everything's rolling. We're straight. We got the car, and at the last minute, she come in. I don't want it. What you mean you don't want it? Girl, we've been down here 5 hours. We didn't ran our credit. We didn't ran my credit. We're approved. What are you talking about? You don't want it. The car is ours. What are you talking about? You don't want it. I don't want it. What you don't mean you don't want it? Because my name is Jasmine and they got a T on the front. What? So you don't want the whole car because it got a T on the front? All the stuff we did to get this, man? I don't want it. Bro, are you kidding me? I got an Eagles fan flying around here, y'all. Sorry about that. I'm going to kill him in a minute. Like, imagine that. Bruh, that's why I say only the Dallas Cowboys and your children can make you feel this way, bruh. You want to know why? Because neither one of them people can get up. You can't get up and leave your children, bruh. You can't get up and lose your children. You know what I'm saying? You can't get up and walk away from your football team if you're a real fan. It just doesn't work that way, bruh. Because if that's the case, why is the Dallas Cowboy nation growing? We 26 years away from winning a Super Bowl, and we're bigger than what we were 26 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So, that's why I said, man, the Cowboys organization, man, I'm going to tell you this right now. I am always going to lean toward the player telling the truth, and I'm always going to lean toward the Dallas Cowboys doing what's best for their finances, not what's best for the field. I can only imagine the Cowboys doing what's right for their finances and not for the field. I can't imagine it. Salute to Malik Hooker getting signed. Makes sense because the Cowboys run a 3-safety line. They basically run a 3-safety defense. I believe your safeties next year are probably going to be Malik Hooker, my boy Donovan Wilson, and hopefully J-Ron Curse. Lord, please don't let me have to make no video about J-Ron Curse not being here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and take some comments real quick. I'm gonna take some comments from the comment. Let's go have my wife rolling with that fly swap. Appreciate you, my you crazy. Let's go. Hey man, let me go up in here and see what we doing. Hey, y'all got questions about this, man? Let's do it. Y'all got questions? Let's do it. Let's do it. Y'all got questions? Let's do it. Hey, also, you guys, we're trying to get to 10,000 stars today, man. We're trying to get to 10,000 stars. I'm at 3,200, man. We need about 1,800 stars to get to our next goal of 5,000 stars, and we're going to keep it rolling, man. But I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If you're asking me, do I believe the Dallas Cowboys are a playoff team as of right now? No, I do not believe I do not believe that they are a playoff team as of right now. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this. I'm going to tell you guys the great thing about me. The great thing that's about me is this. I'm always going to lean toward the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if the truth tells me, I'm not going to say we're a Super Bowl team until I actually believe it. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If West Coast is on here saying that I believe we're a Super Bowl team, you should believe it. But I'm going to tell you this right now. As of today, we are not a Super Bowl team. We're not. There's too many transactions going on, and I'm going to tell you this right now. The Dallas Cowboys are not a good team that performs after transitions. If you be honest with you, go look at our records coming off of a bye. Like, we don't even, in the last 10 years, we don't even have a winning record coming out of a bye. You know what I'm saying? Dion, I'm about to block you, bro, because you're like one of these dudes that's new to the comment box that just comes in here and just says everything stupid, bro. Why don't you sit around and listen? It's okay. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree. But you can't be calling me an idiot on your first time ever watching my show, bro. Just say you disagree with what I'm saying, because I'm far from an idiot, bro. I got 6 very successful businesses, a very, very, very lucrative. I got 306 people on here watching right now, so I'm far from an idiot. But you can gladly say that you disagree with me. Now, after you've watched me for about a year or so, then you're more than welcome to call me an idiot. But you can't tell me that in your first show and a half that I'm an idiot. Because I'm going to tell you what that's the equivalent of. That's the equivalent of you going to go listen to your favorite rapper's album that he's took 9 months on it, and on the first time you listen to it, I don't like it. Well, guess what? Let it grow on you. You know what I'm saying? He says it's not the first time. Dion says it's not the first time here. He says, listen, it ain't the first time. You an idiot when it comes to the Cowboys. Hey, you know what? This is what I'm going to say, bro. I might be an idiot, but I'm smart enough to get you to watch. And if this ain't the first time, why didn't you stop watching the first time? So you like watching idiots. What does that make you? Hey, I'll tell you this, man. They say the most entertaining thing in the world is a man on fire. Listen, being smart doesn't I don't have to be smart. You want to know why? Because Jerry Jones just let Randy Gregory walk out of the Cowboys nation and we didn't get anything. That didn't sound very smart to me, right? Listen to me, y'all. We follow Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones, and we know they idiots, right? So you can follow me and you'll be okay. You've been a Cowboy fan how long? How long? Motherfucker want to call me an idiot, but you a Cowboy fan. Bruh, Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones just let Randy Gregory and Amari Cooper, while franchise tagging a tight end and signing a wide receiver with a torn ACL. Oh, my mama. Let's just agree that there are dumber people in the world than me. I'm not that stupid. I bet you that. I bet you I ain't that dumb. And guess what, bro? If you a Cowboy fan, you follow some bigger idiots. The boy said, "You crazy? You an idiot?" Yeah, I'll take that. You take that. I ain't gonna lie. I'll take that. I did finance a whole nother car. While I am about to give an 18-year-old a 2020 BMW. That is kind of stupid. But the car note's low and the insurance good and has really good ratings. You know what I'm saying? So. You feel me? I might be stupid. But I tell you like this, if I'm a stupid, listen to me for a couple years and then come back and holler at me. You know what I'm saying? And make sure when you see me in public that you tell me to my face too, because I benefit greatly when people tell me these negative stuff to my face. Because whatever it is, when people see me in public, literally, they don't even tell me in their face. All they do is say, "Hey, West Coast, can I get a picture?" That's the only thing they ever say. Like that's I don't know. Maybe it's because I got them hard hitters with me and they be looking all intimidating. You feel me? So let's get back on it. So yeah, man, my boy says I'm an idiot, but he's casually tuning in. But yeah, John B. What's up with you, baby? He says, and not a single look at the men who prepped them. Facts. Good point, my boy Ryan Harrison. Good point. I'm gonna tell you this right here, man. The Cowboys just have way too much training. We have too much stuff going on right now. Like, we have way too much stuff going on. Way too much stuff going on to even think about Super Bowl playoffs. Can't we have too much? Hey, shout out to my boy Anthony Harrison. Appreciate you, man. That's family right there. Like, I'm just being real. Like I'm just being real. Like, the Dallas Cowboys, bruh, we not a playoff team right now, man. You wanna know why? Because the playoff teams are getting better. We're the only playoff team that's literally diminishing our roster right now. What's up, Alfredo? Like, name me another playoff team that is diminishing their team the way the Cowboys are right now. Tampa Bay went and got Tom Brady back. They went and got Tampa Bay back. Also, real quick, who told y'all that? Who told y'all that? You know what I'm saying? Who told y'all that? I told y'all Tampa Bay was gonna bring Tom back. You wanna know why? Because, man, after you get used to eating like steak and lobster and shrimp, you're not trying to go back to eating like tacos. They're not doing that. Once you get used to being in that conversation, you're gonna do whatever you gotta do to get yourself back in that race. Anything. You know what they did? They made a deal. They brought him back. I always knew Tom Brady was coming back. Always knew. Just like I always knew Aaron Rodgers was not leaving. You want to know why? Because good freaking quarterbacks are hard to find, man. They're hard to find. Hard to find. Especially these elite ones that they call GOATs and are looked at as the best in the world. Man, these people are hard to find, bruh. Hard to find. So it don't surprise me. Don't surprise me at all. Doesn't surprise me at all. You know what I'm saying? He says, I've been an idiot for 36 years cheering for this. Nah, you ain't been an idiot for 36 years. We won a Super Bowl 26 years ago, so we was good a couple years. They way we are looking right now, we might win 7 to 8 games on my mama. Roger stayed and Brady's coming back. You said it. Appreciate you, man. Dallas has to revamp the O-line, do it, anything. Hey, I agree with you on that one, Mr. De'Aaron Brown. I agree with you on that one. But I will say this. Did you know that a team with the 27th worst offensive line actually competed in the Super Bowl this year? Did you know that? Now, that is obviously not a way to run your business. That's not a good way to win your business. But it could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. You know what I'm saying? Brady didn't like spending time with his wife and kids. You crazy, Brandon. I think that's true, though. Nah, I just think Brady is afraid to go into that. Not afraid, but I just think Brady's just not ready. It's like my neighbor, bro. Like my neighbor, when he retires, he is for sure not really going to retire because my neighbor gets off work and then literally goes outside. Like my neighbor be volunteering to do work at my house. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, like, my neighbor be volunteering, like, hey, man, you want me to go knock your grass out? I'm like, no. Why? Because I pay somebody to do that. Like, I don't think my neighbor will ever really retire. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's ever going to stop. And that's kind of how I feel. The Cowboys were loyal to Randy. They put up with his crap. Hey, Shane, the Cowboys were not loyal to Randy. Listen to me. I need y'all to understand this privilege real quick. I don't like you guys saying that players got to be loyal to organizations that are paying them. Slap yourself. These dudes aren't paying for free. Like, Randy Gregory was loyal to him. They got him sacks. Like, stop this. I hate this slave mentality that some of y'all have. This mindset of, oh, we took a chance on you. No, mother effer, my mama took a chance on me. Fuck out of here. The only person that took a chance on me was my mama. Everybody else that's got here is because I earned it. Y'all ain't taking no chance on me. Y'all here because I put out content every day. Fuck out of here. Like, I hate that mentality. Oh, they took a chance on you. Fuck out of here. Anybody take a chance on you? Boy, my mama took a chance on me. She had me. She put up with me for 18 years when she didn't know I was going to be something in life. Hell out of here. The Dallas Cowboys knew exactly what they were getting when they got Randy Gregory. That's why other teams wanted them. Get that crap out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Nobody got to do something because you took a chance on them. I can see if I took a chance on you and got nothing in return. But you took a chance on me and got something in return. Slap yourself. And you paid me. The Jones are loyal to the Joneses. Facts. Who he says, do you think the players had any effect on some of this defensive moves? No, because Micah Parsons was not good enough to let Randy Gregory go because they don't even play the same position, bro. Like, they don't even play the same position. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys put language in the contract that they didn't agree with West Coast. Yeah, I know, Kenneth. They did that after Randy Gregory signed the contract. Hey, you guys, we are at, let's see how many stars we at. We are at 3,800 stars. We're trying to get to our first goal, man. Can we get our first goal of 5,000 stars? Bobby, hey, my boy Robert hit that star button. Paul hit that star button. JJ the Barber hit that star button. If you haven't on YouTube, make sure you also send those super chats too. He says, to be honest with you, we got any tight ends. What up with you, Jessica? What up with you, Johnny Parker? 2 out of 1, not bad. What you talking about? Yeah, it is. Look what we did today. Parsons can become a better full-time rusher than Gregory easily. Yes, but then who plays linebacker? Derek. I mean, everybody. So, and then let me tell you guys something real quick. Are we playing top 10 quarterbacks this year, or are we playing top running backs this year? Have you guys actually went and looked at the schedule? Question. Who's actually physically looked at the schedule? DB, let me see. Yeah, I got him, DB. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, you guys, I got a couple run the damn ball hats in. We're going to have to do this in 2022, too. I'm going to tell you this right now. We ain't going to have the offense throw the ball 40 times this year. Not going to have it. Not going to have it. We're not going to have the offense throw the ball 40 times this year. And I'm going to tell you something, Mr. Brown, my guy up there. I don't think the Cowboys are going to fix the offensive line. Because I don't think you really can. The reason being is because what are you going to do? You're trying to trade Lael Collins. That means you'll have an empty spot. Tyron Smith can't play 17 games. Connor Williams is not good, and he's a free agent. Zach Martin's good, and you need a new center. I don't see how you can bring in 4 new dudes. Like, I don't see it. And I'm going to tell you, I don't believe that this offensive line is good enough to replace one guy and everything fall in line. I don't think so. I don't think so. Hey, you guys, if you have not already, make sure you guys become a supporter, man. It's only $4.95 a month. If you want to become a supporter, all you got to do is hit this little link. I'm about to put it in the comment box, man. I just want to let everybody know I appreciate you guys for you're always supporting your boy West Coast, always rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? I know I be a little bit off the wall sometimes, but I think y'all like it that way because that's the way I like it and make it too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to become a supporter, if you appreciate the stuff we do over here at West Coast Cowboy, I need you guys to become a supporter and hit this little link. It is literally only $4.99. Doesn't sound like much, but I will tell you guys this. It keeps this thing right here that we do going. And if Connor Williams left, praise God. Praise God. Clap it up, y'all. Clap it up. Connor Williams to the Miami Dolphins. Let's go. Yeah, man, you're not fixing your offensive line this year. I mean, your offensive line might actually get better. It might actually get better. It might actually get better with the fact that Connor Williams is not on it, because with him being off the team, you know what you also lose? 17 penalties. You know what I'm saying? You lose 17 penalties. This is not a playoff team, y'all. It's not a playoff team. You know what I'm saying? What's the difference between last year? The difference between last year's team coming in was a playoff team. The reason why I say that is because, listen, you still had your quarterback. You still had great pieces. You still had an offense that had the ability to move up and down the field. You don't have that anymore. You don't have that. And I'm going to be honest with you, man, you probably need to look into keeping La'el Collins now. Because the reason being is because I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to tell you this why I believe this too, is because the simple fact that, like, I don't believe that the Cowboys are going to trade La'el Collins and actually use those assets to get better. I don't. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, drafting someone at 24 is not going to change your effect because I'm going to tell you why. Because there's not a defensive player in this draft that scores enough to help us. Now, for all y'all folks, and I'm going to tell you guys, I don't want to talk about the division because you guys don't show the division any love anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, that's just something you have to look at. Like, for some reason, some of you guys think that we have a better receiving core than the Washington Redskins right now. I don't see how that works. But, I'm not going to, I got to remember that I'm talking to guys who absolutely hate the teams that are in our division. So when I want to be on some real ish and tell you guys that we're probably just as good as Washington is just as good as us right now, you guys won't want to believe that. See, you guys will say, oh, we're 2 years removed from beating Washington. Yeah, you're right, but they probably have a better quarterback. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't think Carson Wentz is a good quarterback, but I believe he's a better quarterback than what they've had in the last 3 years. And guess what? Even with bad quarterbacks, Washington hasn't been that far from us. And we all know their defense is good, so don't even try to play yourself. They have 2 healthy receivers right now, and one of their receivers is better than our best receiver. Just being real with you. Now, you guys don't have to give the Commanders any respect or love. I get it. You hate them. I hate them too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Washington has better coaches than us. I think the one caveat we have is Dan Quinn. Like, I'm just being real with you. I believe Washington. I believe with the exits of Amari Cooper, Washington's offense is just as good as ours. Because most of you guys don't even believe that Zeke is a good running back. And if you believe he's a good running back, he don't even get the ball enough to affect the game. Like, I'm just be real. How can you affect an NFL game with 12 carries? You're not a wide receiver. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not a wide receiver. Like, unfortunately, I think right now, like, Washington's running game is probably better than the Dallas Cowboys. You want to know why? Because they will actually run the ball. He says I'm gassing their wide receiver. No, Michael Powell, you don't know their wide receivers. Who is I'm going to tell you like this. Who on this team is better than Curtis Samuel? Who would you take over Curtis Samuel right now on what wide receiver? And Gallup don't count because that mother effer is hurt. You don't even know when he's coming back. Oh, yeah, August because he got signed. He's coming back for show because he got paid. Yeah, that's side works. People heal faster when you give them contracts. That's what I heard. Like, I'm just curious. What wide receiver would you take over Curtis Samuel right now? My boy Twan said, you bet not say CeeDee Lamb. I'm just curious. What receiver on the Dallas Cowboys would you take over Curtis Samuels? Who? Cowboy Nation? Who on your team would you take over Scary Terry? You would take CeeDee Lamb over Scary Terry. You're a crackhead. You're officially a crackhead. Think about this. Lamb has had a top 5 quarterback his entire career. In who? Dak Prescott. At worst, Lamb has had, I'm going to tell you guys something. The worst quarterback Lamb has had in his career for a long period of time is Andy Dalton. Think about this. When he was in college, he had 3 Heisman Trophy winners. Then he went from a Heisman Trophy winner to Dak. Bruh, Scary Terry has had 6 different quarterbacks, and he's still a pretty damn good receiver. He's had 6 quarterbacks in the last, 4 years. Daniel, because you don't know Curtis Samuel doesn't mean he's not good. You should Google him, Daniel. I'm not going to answer your question because if you're asking me who Curtis Samuel is, that means you don't know who he is. I don't do rhetorical questions. Don't ask me a question like, who's Curtis Samuel? I know who he is, motherfucker. Talking about, I watched this kid in college. I know exactly who he is. Like, I know exactly who Curtis Samuel is. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't know who he is. You know what I'm saying? Who's Curtis Samuel? I know who he is. You don't know who he is? You don't know who he is? Talking about, and listen to me. How can you talk? My boy Deion says he good. He just stay hurt. Sounds like Michael Gallup, right? But I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you why I believe Washington's in a better position than the Cowboys right now is because at least they know their wide receivers are healthy. He says on paper they're better, but we ain't done. Says who, Michael? Says you? Like, says you? Says you? You mean we're not done losing players? I'm going to be honest with you, man. We have actually lost more free agents than we have actually signed. You're losing more players than you're signing right now. Like, you're losing more starters. You're losing. You're losing. You're losing more. Dak Prescott is a top quarterback, is a top 10 quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Washington has Sims, they got Curtis Samuels, and they got Scary Terry. My boy says it's literally still early. You're literally only been a Cowboy fan for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Question, when have the Cowboys in the last 10 years been huge spinners in free agency? Then I'm going to question, if we were such huge spinners in free agency, why didn't we sign Randy Gregory? Listen to me, guys. We couldn't even re-sign Cedric Wilson, but you think we're going to sign this huge wide receiver? What? You guys know, like, listen to me. Listen to me, you guys. If your mindset is thinking that there's this huge signing down the field, okay, why isn't it happening with your own players? What happened to the mindset? Remember the Cowboys used to say our number one goal is always to sign our own players? Well, guess what? That's not even happening. That's not even happening. And I'm going to ask you guys a question. What happens if the Philadelphia Eagles get Deshaun Watson? My boy says Wilson was a good sign for Miami. Yes, he was. They are both worth that money, man. Listen to me, you guys. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I don't really care about salary cap and all this other stuff because I can name off 4 teams that won Super Bowls that were over the salary cap. Matter of fact, the winner of the 2021 Super Bowl this year, the winner of this year's Super Bowl was over the cap when they won it. They were over the cap when they won the Super Bowl this year. When the goddamn Rams won the Super Bowl this year, they were over the cap. They were over the cap. So I'm questioning, what does being over the cap, why is that such a big old thing for you guys? Why do you guys go in the store and care so much what everybody else spends with their money? And I'm going to tell you guys something else that people aren't going to talk about. If you're not signing your own guys, then you know what that means. You're not drafting good. I know we like to believe that we're just like these great drafters. But if you're not re-signing your own guys, you're not drafting good. You're wasting draft picks, actually. You know what I'm saying? He says, give it 2 more years and we will get rid of CD because Jerry will do Jerry things. I mean, this is the thing. CD was a first-round pick. So he has 3 years. He's been in the league 3 years. Freshman. Yeah, 3 years. He has 2 more years on his deal. He can theoretically get signed after this year. Let me see this. I got to check that before I look at that. So Deshaun Watson is meeting with the 49ers, Saints, and the Falcons. I'm hoping he stays out of our division because we can't handle that right now. We were not going to be able to handle that right now. Yeah, this is his third year coming up, so that means he'll be able to re-sign a contract after next year. We just started to not overpay for guys. Listen to me, guys. I think we need to stop with this overpay stuff. Actually say a number. Because y'all just like to say the word overpay. Like, what is the definition of overpaying? Because that is such a bland statement. Instead of saying someone's overpaying, why don't you say what they should have gotten paid and why it affected us? Because the only way you can overpay for apples is if when you go to buy oranges, you don't have enough money to get them. But if you love apples and apples are your favorite and you eat apples every day, how can you overpay for something that you're using? You know what I'm saying? People like to say somebody's overpaid because you don't have that type of money in your account. But you can't overpay any. Listen to me. You don't know if someone's overpaid until it stops you from doing something you did. You know what? I paid for my Tesla. I don't know if I overpaid for my car until I find that exact car with less miles, with a newer year, running better than my car for cheaper. People say, oh, West Coast, you overpaid for that car. Okay, well, what should I have gotten it for? Show me a 2021 Tesla for cheaper than what I paid. Show that to me. D-Ron, you've been talking a whole lot of talk. I need you to put some facts and stats on what you're talking about. Show me that. Put that in the comment box. You're one of these objective guys. One of these objective guys that don't, but you got to add some substance to it. He says we can sign it. Okay, so who is that freaking Randy Gregory guy? Tell me. Who is that mythological player out there that we could sign? Tell me. And honestly, at this point, you're being so direct. I don't want no examples. I want a name, bruh. I want a name. Pick 24. Who's pick 24? Tell me, De'Aaron. Because guess what? Are you really leaving it up to the draft? Bro, there's 23 people that can happen before the draft. 23 different things. 23. Bro, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry. I can't read your comments no more. I told you to give me a name and you gave me the draft. You know what that lets me know? That lets me know you're just spewing out information. You haven't really thought about what you thought about, because if you thought about your plan, you would have an action. Because every plan comes with directions. Listen, if you are setting a plan and it don't have directions, you are going nowhere. Okay? Women, when you meet a man, ask him where he's going. Hey, I like you. You're cute. You got a nice job. Where are you going? If he can't clearly tell you where he's going with his life, you ain't going nowhere with him. Oh, that's nice. Where are you going, though? Like, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the direction that you're going? What is the end result? Where are you trying to end up? Because think about this. If you have a plan, but it has no end result, then do you really have a plan? Or are you just spewing out stuff? So I want to know, what's your plan? What's your plan? Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson is your plan. Okay, tell me about Jermaine Johnson and why he can fit this mold. Tell me. He said, is it possible Jerry didn't want to play? And offer him the next. He said, is it possible Jerry just didn't want to? No, that's not possible. No, that's not possible, because that's not what was reported. I think some of you guys need to just learn to believe the truth. I think you guys just need to learn how to accept the truth. Like, I think some of you guys need to stop. Instead of trying to believe and try to make these things up in your head, just believe what was told us. Like, how does a man sign a contract and then 45 minutes sign another contract? That's not how it works, bro. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Now, let's go through this list. He says Clowney. First off, Clowney makes more than DeMarcus Lawrence. The Cowboys are not going to be interested in Clowney because they were already not interested in him 2 years ago. Chandler Jones. They passed on Chandler Jones 2 years ago. Von Miller just said that he wants to come back to the Los Angeles Rams, and if not, he wants to try to go to Denver Bronco. Trey Flowers. I like Trey Flowers, but he's not as good as the guy that you're losing. Charles Harry. Dante Fowler. Come on, bruh. Super injury history. Injury history. Super. Those are good names, but nobody, I mean, I think if you knew the history of the Cowboys, you would know that we've already kind of went through this list of guys' names. I like the kid from Packers, though. But I'm going to tell you guys this right now. I'm going to tell you guys that I don't think they'll ever look at Miles Jack just because they passed him up in the draft. They were not big on his knee in the draft. Now, could they be interested in him now? I don't know. We could see. We could definitely see. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. You really need to look at your offense. Because I'm going to tell you guys this right here. Dan Quinn, I think Dan Quinn will actually be able to fill in the gaps for some of these. Because he was able to do it before. Like, we didn't theoretically think that our defense was going to be this good, as it was last year. That's why I'm not really tripping on the defense. Because at the end of the defense has something that the offense does not have. You know what that is? A really freaking good coach who can figure it out. Dan Quinn proved that to me. So, I'm not stressing too much on the defense. Like, I know we lost Randy Gregory. I ain't going to lie to you guys. I kind of thought we were losing Randy Gregory. I already knew that. Like, I kind of figured that already. But, like, the biggest detriment to my season right now is not going to be the defense. It's not going to be the defense. It's going to be the offense. Like, we can sit up here and talk about the defense all day, but the defense is not going to be the reason. You know what I mean? Like, the defense went from 31st to, like, 5th last year. Bruh, Dan Quinn can fill in the gap. Like, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Has anybody, who's big mama, who here is a good enough cook to not have sugar and still make a damn good cake? Or not have butter? That's a better question. Who in the comment box? Because I know there's some women in here that can cook good enough. Man, I ain't had no sugar, I ain't had no butter, but that cake still came out good. You want to know why? Because they're a really good-ass cook. They can compensate for what we don't have. We don't have that on the offense. Dan Quinn is a really good cook. Dan Quinn is a really, really good cook. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. You guys don't really need to be thinking about edge rusher. You need to be thinking about who's going to be your freaking linebacker, bruh. You need a linebacker. Like, we need defensive tackles and linebackers. We play 9 exceptionally good running backs next year. We play Jonathan Taylor. We play Derrick Henry. We play Joe Mixon. We play Cam Akers. We play, what's that boy? The boy in Washington twice. We're going to play. We got to play the boy in Eagles, and I think they're going to run the ball more this year. And we also play, it's one more I forgot. Mixon, Henry, Gibson. We play Gibson twice. Aaron Jones, play him once with Aaron Rodgers. We play Miles Sanders. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Next year, you're going to stop the run, bro. That's why I said I'm not really worried about the pass rush because pass rush wasn't like the direct killer of us last year. Like, there was not one quarterback that just lit us up last year. Like, name a quarterback that just lit us up last year. And think about this. We played Tom Brady. We played Patrick Mahomes. Tom Brady didn't light us up. Patrick Mahomes didn't light us up. Patrick Mahomes couldn't even score in the second half. Like, we played Kirk Cousins. Oh, we played Matt Barkley, too. We play him twice. What's up, Sadiq Charles? You know what I'm saying? Tom Brady didn't really light us up. He didn't really light us up. He threw a bunch of passes, but he didn't light us up. Tom didn't light us up. I think we did really good against Tom, actually. We just threw the ball 58 freaking times like idiots. He says, did we resign Urban? No, not as of right now. But I'm going to just tell you guys, this 2022 is going to be about stopping the run. You're going to have to stop the run, bro. Like, you're going to have to stop the run this year. The Eagles possibly trading David Hurt for Watson. I doubt it because that's not enough. Akers and Barkley. Yep. Akers plays for the Rams. Barkley plays for the Barkley plays for the Giants still. They said they're open for trading him though, so hopefully he gets traded out of there. Charles says because he sure as hell ain't getting to the quarterback. I'm lagging. No, don't say I am. What up? What up? You think he says, do you think Dan Quinn knows about stopping the run? Yeah, he's a defensive coordinator. Yeah, I think he knows how to stop the run. Barkley can't stay healthy, but he's always healthy when he plays us. Charles Ferris, what's up, my boy? Appreciate you. DF Williams, appreciate you, sir. My boy says you're good. Hey, if you haven't already, I need y'all to become subscribers. It's only $4.99 a month, man. It helps content like this grow. I need you guys to make sure you guys hit that content grow. Hey, I'm gonna tell you guys, for the best thing for us is for Deshaun Watson to go to Atlanta because they have the least amount of weapons. I don't care about Deshaun Watson throwing the ball to a tight end 60 times. Hey, knock yourself out with that. Kewan Alexander, linebacker. I like him. James Washington just signed to us, wide receiver. Let me see. No, that's Dez Bryant saying that he should. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, if James Washington was assigned with the Dallas Cowboys, he's your third receiver, bro. He has 700 yards and 7 touchdowns in 2 years. You know what I'm saying? That's probably one of Dez's workout buddies. You know how that go. Zeke and Pollard are going to have to carry the load on this offense if Dak will have a career low. I mean, this is the thing, man. This is the thing. Like, I think this is going to – I mean, if you move Tony Pollard to the slot receiver, I think Tony Pollard is going to be better than any slot that you have on this team. I think the best way to run this offense right now is you're going to have 1 and 2 Michael. First off, you got to make sure Michael Gallup's able to go. Like, he has to be able to play. Like, he has to be able to play. If he's not ready for training camp, you got to go get another receiver. Because if he's not going to be ready for training camp, bro, you have one freaking receiver, bro. And I do not think it's fair to tell Dak to take Amari Cooper from Dak and then say in that same year we got to hope that that freaking Michael Gallup is able to play. That is not fair. I'm going to tell you, Dak, they don't really give a damn about you, bro. What is this? What is this open? Oh, that's what that is. There we go. I was wondering what that was. Like, Dak, I'm going to be honest with you, bro. They don't really give a damn about you, Dak. They really don't. Because think about this, Dak. Since you've signed the contract, they haven't done anything to make your job easier. Like, think about this. Cincinnati signed. They went and drafted Joe Burrows. Next year, what they do? Got a number 1 wide receiver. Tried to fix the offensive line. Dak, ever since you've signed this contract, they've taken pieces away from your offense. They've taken pieces away from your offense. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Dak Prescott, you better start speaking up because you really only probably got 2 more years here. You only got like 2 more years here. Because you're going to start seeing that the Cowboys, the same mindset that they did on Randy, not even Randy, but all their good players, bro. Like, you're going to see them do this exact same thing to Dak. Watch. Questions. I got 5 minutes to do some questions, and I'm out of here, man. Let's get these questions, burn through them real quick. I do have a trilogy. Grandson got 3 years, maybe till 4. Would think the Juniors are setting up defense for his grandson to take over. No, because grandson's not even starting in college right now. Any chance of DK Metcalf? No. You have pick 24. If Seattle's okay with pick 24, I'm down to do it. But I'm going to be honest with you, man. I would be mad for the Cowboys to trade pick 24 for a wide receiver and you just let Amari Cooper go. That would be dumb as heck. Parsons to DN, Wagner to linebacker. I'm going to be honest with you, man. The Dallas Cowboys will never allow Micah Parsons to be 100% a defensive end. You want to know why? Because in 2 years, they know they have to pay him. And they're not going to want to do that. And think about this. If that was the case, why didn't they let him do it this year? Any chance of bringing Jalen Smith back? I don't believe so. Why? Because the Cowboys still owe him money. And the Cowboys have made a series of bad decisions already. If you're going to bring somebody back, you need to go figure out a way to get Amari Cooper back. Do I believe there's a chance of Bobby Wagner? For entertainment purposes? Yes. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Larvaris Sanu from Jacksonville? Send me some information on him. Name doesn't sound familiar. Wasn't DK in the draft the year we traded and got the first round pick for Amari Cooper? Yes. Hey, you guys, we're trying to get to our where we at? Hey, you guys, we're 1,700 stars away from hitting our last goal. 1,700 stars. Hey, I'm sorry, Instagram. If you got a question, Instagram, put it in the comment box. I got you. What about Jabril Cox? He should be ready to go. So what? He's a kid from Wyoming. Like, bro, Jabril Cox is not ready to start in the NFL. He tore his ACL as a third-string linebacker. He should be ready to walk. Yes. What about Antonio Brown? I'm all for it. No. Somebody's gonna say, "Oh man, he didn't go to Wyoming. He went to LSU. He went to LSU for a year." What the hell you mean? Jarvis Landry, wide receiver, we motivated to win. Honestly, I don't think that it would work. Appreciate you, OG Thomas the Spur, man. You a real one. Hey, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't think that Jarvis Landry will work in Dallas because he is a wide receiver that 3 years in a row led the NFL in targets. He's not going to get that in Dallas. So he's basically going to have the exact same situation that you have in Cleveland. So I'm not really big on Jarvis Landry because Jarvis Landry is best when he gets the ball a ton, and he's not going to get that in Dallas. He said you said last year no pick would step right in and really affect this game. Micah Parsons proved you wrong. No, we didn't, boy, because we lost in the first. Listen to me. Micah Parsons didn't prove anything to me. You want to know why? Because Micah Parsons' best 2 games as a Dallas Cowboy, we lost. Congratulations. Don't ever come for me unless I send for you. What the hell you mean? Micah Parsons' best games as a defensive player for the Dallas Cowboys, we lost both them. So slap yourself. If you really about to try to tell yourself Micah Parsons single-handedly won us games last year, slap yourself. Hell you mean? You got grown-ass men falling in love with kids old enough to be their grandson. If you don't knock it off, Micah Parsons' 2 best games we played last year, we lost both of them. So how did that really help us? I'm going to tell you something, though. Imagine if we wouldn't have drafted Micah Parsons, but we drafted that tackle from the one that played really good, the Rashawn Slater boy. Imagine if Micah Parsons played at the tackle position, and imagine if Dak wasn't running for his life. I'm just saying. Like, I know it's hard to be like, oh, he says, he was. I don't care about impactful. Your kicker was impactful. You know why? Because what he did cost you games. Listen to me. When fans stop caring about individual accolades and care more about team accolades, that's when we'll win the Super Bowl. Just keeping it real with you. When fans can care less about individual accolades and care more about team accomplishments, that's when we'll win. He said dude had the whole league on his nuts. No, the league, he didn't have the whole league on his nuts. He didn't. He did not. He did not. And I'm going to be honest with you. How did that benefit you, Cowboys fan who's been a Cowboy fan for 60 years? For all y'all Cowboy fans that's been a Cowboy fan for the last 60 years, how did Micah Parsons benefit you this year? Question. Oh, he was good to wear his jersey. You got a new guy. You got a new guy's jersey you could wear. You got a new guy's jersey you can wear. You guys got a new favorite player. Listen, fam. As long as you guys are happy about individual accolades, we ain't winning shit as a team. That's where I'm at. Go buy your new jersey. Go tell your new friend you got the best this and the best that, while our team continues to continues to do what? Nothing. Nothing. I don't give a damn about Micah Parsons winning Defensive Rookie of the Year. I do not give a damn, because at the end of the day, the Cowboys did nothing with it. I would have rather had the Offensive Rookie of the Year playing on my offensive line, and maybe we get out the first round of the playoffs. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. Cowboys, he says you out here pushing to resign guys who can't even stay on the field. I'm out here resigning. Cowboys, man, listen to me. Listen to me. Stop trying to be this tough-ass dude, bro, because I see what you do. As soon as you disagree, you want to get all gangster. This is what I'm going to do. I'll see you in a month. Bye. You don't like my comment, you ain't got to, don't worry about it. Like, because I'm going to tell you, you got these crackhead-ass Cowboy fans will be on you. They'll be literally, this is what they do. They find one thing you disagree with, bro. Start a show. That's what I want you to do. Start a show, because don't you the same dude that be on here talking all this gas, all this other stuff, and then one conversation on Randy Gregory, now you back to where you were a year ago. You're not loyal. Not at all. And not only do you not want to win Super Bowls, you're more important about Micah Parsons. Hey, brother, I have a Micah Parsons jersey too, but it does not change the fact that the 2 games, his best game as an NFL player, we lost both of them. He says, your butt hurt. Yeah, I am a little butt hurt. But guess what? I'm not going to be after today. Hold up. I'm not going to be butthurt after tomorrow, after today. No more. Watch. Boop. Hey, listen to me. This is what I learned in life. I am a man that is for somebody, and that somebody works well with me. I may not be for you. That's okay. I'm okay with that. I will 100% be okay with knowing that every beautiful woman in the world is not meant for me. I know that, because the one that's meant for me is meant for me. So guess what? If I'm not meant for you, I'm not meant for you. You feel me? Odell Beckham, stop going to the home games. Jerry will change. Bruh, we is not about to stop going to home games. Y'all already know y'all not. Like, I be sitting up here lying to y'all face, telling y'all I ain't going to no games. Y'all know I'm going to games. Y'all know. I'm gonna just be mad when I go to the game. Like, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be real with y'all. Anthony Brown had a better game versus the 49ers than Micah Parsons did. But remember, y'all don't like him. What's up, Mag? I see you, Miss Daniels. Like, I've accepted that. And I'm okay with that. You feel me? Like, I'm okay with that. What's up? Hey, man, we got some clubs in the building, man. I got SFDC in the building, man. Appreciate you, man. Got my uncle in the building. What's up with you, man? My boy Lewis, man. I'm going to tell you this, man. The first event I ever did was with Star Status. But the first event I ever did with a player where they let me, like, pretend like I was some guy that really wasn't, SFDC. See, I went to a SFDC event, and I pretended to be this guy named West Coast who knew all the players and could interview players and all this other stuff. And while I was pretending, I realized, shoot, I might actually be able to start my own show. I might be able to do this. And I realized that at an SFDC event. Like, for real. Like, sometimes in life, you'll be out there pretending to be something, and you realize, damn, I might actually be able to do this. And I realized that at one of his events. He says, I see they missed up in the offseason another year with losing. I'm going to tell y'all this right here, man. This is my statement for the Dallas Cowboys and the fan base. As long as we are more excited, as long as stuff like this can happen, we lost in the playoffs, but we're okay because Micah Parsons won the Defensive Rookie of the Year. You know what I'm saying? That we got to get away from that. If you went to go buy a Tesla, why did you leave with a Hyundai? It's not even electric. I mean, I get it. You couldn't get approved for the Tesla, but you could have at least got a damn Prius. You could have at least got something similar, right? I mean, I get it. You couldn't get that one, but you could at least got something close to it, right? Okay, that's the conversation we're trying to have here, fam. That's the conversation. We are the coalitions of fans who are pissed off. You want to know why? Because everybody that's pissed off right now can go into their wallets right now and see all the money that they're investing into the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If the Dallas Cowboys was Tesla, I would be demanding a better product. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I want to say something real quick. I'm going to say something real quick. And I need you guys to listen to me when I say this. In exactly 3 years, you're going to feel we're going to have this exact same conversation about Micah Parsons. Like, I'm going to just be honest with you. In 3 years, you're going to have the same conversation about Micah Parsons. You want to know why? Because at the end of the day, it is not the players. It is the individuals who are paying these guys. So I'm going to tell you guys two things that you're not going to understand. You're not going to understand why the Dallas Cowboys extended DeMarcus Lawrence when Micah Parsons could have just paid his position. You guys want to know why? Because they know that it is cheaper to get DeMarcus Lawrence right now on a contract than it is going to be to get Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons, if he continues to do what he is going to do, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen with Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is probably going to be one of the best defensive players in all of football. If he's one of the best defensive players in all of football, you know what that means? The Cowboys are going to shit on him until he feels that he's the third or fourth best player in football, and then they're going to try to pay him. Because I'm just being honest with you. Go look at how Cowboys treat players who are looked at, because let's be real. When Zeke got paid, Zeke was looked at as a top 3 running back. That's a fact. When Zeke got paid, Zeke was looked at as a top 3 running back. Just being real with you. But I'm just saying. Now, people always say, yeah, but they get worse as they get older. Nah, people don't get worse as they get older. They get older. That's what happens. Do you know that you were faster at 26? I'm 39, yo. But just think, you all know you guys were faster, smarter people. You probably weren't smarter, but you were definitely physically smarter, faster, about when you're 26, 27. That's just how it kind of works. The only people that get faster and stronger as they get older is Barry Bonds and Jose Canseco. They're the only ones who have figured out the secret. I don't know. Maybe it was the soda they were drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being real with you. Jose Canseco, Sammy Sosa, Jerry Maguire. They're the only people I know who get faster, stronger, bigger as they get older. Everybody else kind of didn't work that way. Kind of didn't want to go in that direction. These are the only guys I know who got faster, stronger, and bigger as they got older. Wonder why. I never knew why, but I don't know why. Oh, Daniel says it was the water. Oh, it was the water. The squirt water? Okay. John says, I see 6-11 this year with this offense. Greg, White Bread, what's up with you, man? Appreciate you. He said Jerry, you know, what's the boy name? Jerry, you know, not Jerry Maguire. His name sounds just like it, though. Not Jerry, what's the boy name, the white boy? Played in St. Louis? What's his name, y'all? It was something like that. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Try to play me. Y'all know I don't watch baseball like that. Try to play me. Yeah, I know I don't play baseball like that. Hey, my son's about to start watching. Mark, that's what it was. Mark, appreciate you, Joe. Mark McGuire. He says, don't state y'all opinion. If it isn't the beliefs, he's going to block you. No, actually, I mean, is that Mr. Mayfield? Let me get you. Let me get him up out of here real quick. Because you know what I want you to do, Mr. Mayfield? Instead of you coming out with a fake account, I just want you to go start your own show. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. That's what I want you to do. Because some of you grown-ass men, take all your aggression that you have for the Cowboy Nation out on me because I say stuff you disagree with. I want you to make a video. See if the whole world feels the way you feel. I'm a hater. There you go. Appreciate you, Mark. I was looking for you. Let me get you up out of here real quick. Bye. Bye. Listen to me. That guy hates me so much, he created a whole nother account and came back to the show. Sound like my baby mama, right? Just saying, man. She said she hate him. She said she hate me. She don't want to be with me. She don't want to, you know what I mean? But all of us, you know what I'm saying? You sound like somebody baby mama, bro. Knock it off. Ryan says Mark McGuire. There you go. You know Mark McGuire. Justin, what's up, Justin? Hey, man, we about to get up out of here, man. We about to get up out of here. I got some deliveries I got to go drop off. I got some deliveries that's about to go in the mail. If you ordered, they going in the mail today. Orders in the mail going out today. No, these are not jerseys. George says, and I wouldn't follow him. Hey, George, I wouldn't either. Hey, you know what, George? I wouldn't follow him, but I definitely, like, all these bills that be trolling me, I want to go in their show. I want them to go live and say random stupid stuff that don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Dallas front office is using Madden franchise mode simulation. You funny. That boy said franchise mode simulation. I don't even know because on Madden, as soon as you went to trade, Amari Cooper is going to come up on the screen like, do you really want to do this? Hit X to exit out and go back to normal and make sense, or hit 0 to come forward. So even on Madden, they're going to give you a chance to be like, nah, I don't think that's smart. Let's go. Who else we got to bring? Hey, man, we are currently 1,600 stars away from hitting our goal. Hey, man, you guys tell me, did you guys like today's format better? Did you guys like today's format better? You guys tell me. Did you guys, what's up, Definitely Defi? Did you guys like today's show better? Did you guys like today's show? Because if you like today's show better, I will commit to bringing more shows like this. You feel me? He said Jaden. Exactly, Jaden. Madden would have rejected that. You're trading Amari Cooper for a 6th-round pick. Madden would have been like, no, that trade does not make sense. That is not a realistic trade. We're not doing that. We're not doing that here. That's what Madden would have said. My boy, oh my God. My boy, listen to me. My boy 808, he said, Jerry's daughter is going to be the next owner of the Cowboys. Question 808, is it the daughter that's suing him right now or the other one? Because, listen to me. Jerry Jones is so business. Jerry Jones got a daughter right now that he's trying to trade to a whole nother family. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, shout out to, what up with you, Tiana? What's up? Appreciate you. Hey, and congratulations, man. I want you guys to give a special shout out to my homegirl, man. It's my little homegirl, man. My little sis, man. Just found out that she is about to be bringing 2 beautiful Cowboys into the world, man. So we want to give her some big congratulations. If you're on Instagram, make sure you say congratulations. Make sure you say congratulations to my home. That's my little sis, man. Congratulations bringing in 2 beautiful Cowboys. Gonna be bringing them in the world in about 7 months. You feel me? Hey, the world need more real Cowboy men. You feel me? And she going to be bringing 2 of them, so appreciate you. And I know for a fact her kid's going to be Cowboys. Like, I know for a fact. My boy Corey says Madden would have froze up. Madden would have been like, no, not at all. Tim Miller says congratulations on the twins. You know what I'm saying? When we find out what she have, you already know we're gonna put it up there. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put a name base up there. I don't really care what you name them as long as Tyson is in there somewhere. You ain't gotta name him West Coast, but middle name gotta be in there somewhere. TCO is close. I'll take it. Hey, appreciate you. Let me show you real quick. All the people saying congratulations. Like, I didn't even know people were still having twins. Like, people having twins? People are having twins still? Damn. He says, let's go back to other platform. It feels more personable. Yeah, Chili, but this is the thing. This is the reason why I will be most like. I'm going to be doing both, but I'm going to be doing a little bit more of this because when I do it this way, I can get YouTube on here. I don't have enough cell phones to get to YouTube. And I'm not about to go buy a whole nother cell phone. I can't do it, bro. My bill already high enough. You know what I'm saying? So this is the easiest way for me to get on all platforms. You feel me? Von Miller don't want to be no Dallas Cowboy. Von Miller don't want to know the Dallas. He don't. Von Miller wants to be a Los Angeles Ram or a Denver Bronco. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Will players say they want to be Cowboys? Yes, they'll say it. You want to know why? Because it. Hey, shout out my OG Thomas Spur. Appreciate you, sir. They will say it because they know. Like, listen to me. If you say you want to be a Cleveland Brown, nobody cares. They're not going to make no videos on it. They're not going to say nothing. Right? But if you say you want to be a Dallas Cowboy, like, listen to me, LeBron, like, freaking Damian Lillard could come out and say, I want to be a Dallas Cowboy, even though he didn't play in the NFL and it would make headlines. Oh, my God. Think about this. LeBron James said that he thought about coming to the NFL, and guess what? It was a story for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like a story for like 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's going to say they want to be a Cowboy. Everybody. You want to know why? Because we're the biggest name in sports. We're the biggest name in anything. Just like you guys remember, listen, you guys remember when like 10 years ago when everybody would go famous and they would drop a sex tape? President Al Gore running for president. Did you hear about the sex tape? Al Gore has a sex tape? Yes. What? Yes. I'm definitely voting for him. You guys remember when the sex tape was like the number one way to go viral? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? You made a cowboy video and you wanted to go viral. West Coast has a sex tape. Now West Coast is viral. You guys remember everybody was dropping a sex tape. Folks, we didn't even want to see like, bro, I don't want to see you naked. You feel me? Like, I don't want to see you naked. You know what I'm saying? Put your clothes on. Like, everybody was dropping sex tapes. You want to know why? Because it was the best way to get on and it was the easiest way to get yourself in the media. Bringing up the Dallas Cowboys is the new sex tape. It's the new sex tape. It's the no, oh my God, I'm fixing my shirt. Oh my God, guys, let me fix my shirt real quick. Let me fix my shirt. Oh my God, I accidentally, oh my God, don't show that. Come on, bruh. You're like, y'all know what it is. That's the Dallas Cowboys. That's what it is, bro. We are the new sex tape. We are the new way of getting viral. We are the new, you say their name and it goes viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we are. Like, I'm just keeping it real. Like, and I'm going to keep it real. Like my boy Ryan Harrison says, why would anybody want to come to Dallas after seeing what happened to Gregory? Can't tell me this isn't a new low and Premier Rusher's going to sign with us beside lying to others, one D-Law just to let you go to an opposing go. You know what I mean? John, what's up, boy? Appreciate you, John. Hey, John, become a supporter, man. If you haven't become a supporter, hit that link right there. He says, I got 5 pages, keep blocking. I got 5 pages, keep block. Is that you? You know what I'm saying? He said, like Kim Kardashian blew up after the sex tape. I'm just saying, man. Just saying, bro. Remember Paris Hilton had one? You know who really started that, right? Y'all ain't even old enough to know who started that, but you know who started that, right? Pamela Anderson. You don't even know who that is. Pamela Anderson started all that. She started all that. You know what I'm saying? She started all that. She is the mother of the Thotty movement, Pamela Anderson. I don't know who she is, but she's the mother of the Thotty movement. If you're old enough, if you're older than 35, you know who Pam Anderson is. She probably the woman who got you your first whooping for looking at some stuff you weren't supposed to. He says, yep, then it was the one night in China. Hey, knock it off, Lee. You getting too personal now. Baywatch and Tommy Lee, you know it. Pam is the GOAT. You know it. West Coast, we've been tanking off season. We can tank regular season. We can fire our coach. Listen to me. Listen to me, you guys. Listen to me. I am not about to tank an entire season to get Sean Payton. You want to know why? Because unfortunately, I do not believe in Sean Payton that much. Listen to me. You have a better chance of selling me on tanking for Bill Belichick than you do on tanking for Sean Payton, because Sean Payton ain't won Shiza. You know what I'm saying? Like, they haven't won Shizer. So, you know what I mean? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never seen a naked girl on Baywatch. Maybe y'all was watching a different Baywatch. My boy says, trust the process, we'll be fine. Tony, you're a crackhead. If I had my Pookie smoking crack song, I would play it right now. You're a crackhead. There is no process if you have not won a Super Bowl in 26 years. You're a crackhead. Stop smoking crack. Smoke weed, don't smoke crack. Trust the process. How has trusting the process been working out for the Detroit Pistons? You can only trust the process if that process worked. If your process ain't worked, what are you trusting? Like, what are you trusting? I know she was on Baywatch. I know that, guys, but that's not what really I remember her for. Hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Just want to let everybody know I appreciate you. LO, tell me what the process is. Let's start there. What is the process exactly? What is the process? Or 76ers, one of them teams. What is the process? How has the process helped set Philadelphia? Shoot. Like, we don't have a process. A process is a plan that is shown to create success at the end of the tunnel. What is our process? Like, somebody let me in on what the process is so then I can trust it. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. If the process does not look like the process in Dallas does not look like a process of winning Super Bowl. It looks like a process of being a cheap team that makes a lot of money. So if I can trust the process in Dallas, you know what that means? That means we're going to make more money this year, but we're not going to win no type of Super Bowls. There is no process in Dallas, y'all. That's why we're live right now talking about the dumb stuff that they do. Hey, man, I just want to let y'all know I appreciate you guys. Tyrone says you're right, but I don't think that we'll be bad. Well, my thing is this, Tyrone. Do you think we're a playoff team? See, I think some of you guys were actually satisfied with losing in the playoffs. I speak for those fans who are not satisfied with losing in the playoffs. So for you to say that you think we're going to be good, but I think we're pretty much good every year. Like, when do we become that team that's more that is more excited about going deep into the playoffs? Like, being good is not the object of being in the NFL. Like, what? You're not going through all this so you can be good. You're going through all this so you can host a trophy up. Joe says, watch by Sunday, Jerry Stephen Jones signing a big name. Well, I'm going to tell you this, Joe. If you're willing to put $100 on it, let's do it, Joe. Let's do it. Because think about this. You didn't even sign the biggest name on your team that was available to sign. And that's typically what most teams do. And my question is this. What's a big name? What big name would you sign? They didn't want to pay Amari Cooper, so why would they then sign a wide receiver? They didn't want to pay Randy Gregory because he left. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. Unfortunately, Bobby Wagner and Von Miller are names. But, bro, I'm sorry. We're not getting Bobby Wagner from 4 years ago. Like, what big names? If we do sign a big name, it need to be on the offensive line. But I'm serious, man. Some of you guys are okay that we made it to the playoffs. And that's what's wrong with our fan base. Too many of our fan base are okay with mediocrity. Like, they're just okay with this. Like, I'm going to ask you guys a question. If we would have won the Super Bowl in 2021, you know what you guys would be saying right now with these moves? We're not trying to repeat. Cowboys are fine with winning the Super Bowl last year. Juju, you would be signing a second. Honestly, Juju would be a good signing considering you only have one wide receiver. Sure. He says, yeah, because we're gonna pay a wide receiver for $20 million. You know what? You're an idiot, Javisani. You're a guy that only knows about this year. So slap yourself. Like, some of y'all are just dumb as hell, man. Yeah, because we're gonna pay a guy $20 million for 10 touchdowns. So, you were paying him for that 54% double coverage, idiot. I hate fans that sound like Jerry Jones. Like, you can barely banish your calendar book. Now you up here trying to talk about us or some cowboy talk. Shut up. Like, if you don't shut your ass up. Like, you name me a wide receiver with who's double teamed, who has more than 10 touchdowns. Name that receiver. Who has doubled 54% of the routes. Name him. Name me one. 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 Name me a receiver that's getting double teamed 54% of the time and still getting 800 yards and getting around 7 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns, whatever Amari Cooper got. Name them. Then name me a wide receiver that's going to be able to do that on this team. Question. All right, man, I'm out of here. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you guys what's going to happen. All y'all fans that like to disagree and like to say stuff like, oh, we'll be fine, we'll be okay. You know what all you guys are going to do around October when you guys realize West Coast was right, October, November? You know what you're going to say? I'm not tripping because we're going to get Sean Payton now. You feel me? Listen, I don't really care if Bobby Wagner comes because he is not going to score touchdowns. If we get Bobby Wagner, that is going to make me feel this much better. But it's not going to make me feel this much better because at the end of the day, we are still an offense who cannot score touchdowns. Shout out to the people that are going to say that's not true. We were the number one scoring offense. Yeah, when we played bad teams that weren't going to the playoffs, the Cowboys could score a lot of touchdowns. Absolutely right. Salute to the Dallas Cowboys. Let's say this. Trevon Armstead, Corey, send me some information on him. As many times as you put his name in that damn comment box, send me some information on him. I will look up for him and I will speak on him at this next live show I do later on today. I got you. Adams from Green Bay, bruh. The Dallas Cowboys are not about to sign Devontae Adams, and he don't even want $21 million from the Green Bay Packers, and they got Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna be honest with you. If Devontae Adams don't take less money, he's gonna go to a bad team with a bad quarterback who has a lot of money. But maybe he's okay with that. He said, go cry, LOL, take my midday nap. Facts. Chris, you must be over 40 like me. Von Miller is interested. Man, Von Miller's not interested in playing for Dallas. Von Miller just said yesterday that he just told Josina Anderson yesterday that he wants to re-sign with the LA Rams, first and foremost, because they gave him love. And secondly, it would be who? The Denver Broncos, who just got Russell Wilson. Devontae Adams does not want $100 million. He wants more than $100 million. Cooper got $100 million 2 years ago. Why would Devontae Adams want a contract from 2 years ago? Devontae Adams wants like $24 million, $25 million. Also, Devontae Adams is a guy who gets a gang of targets. Devontae Adams is not going to get a lot of targets. I'm going to be honest with you. The Dallas Cowboys needs a wide receiver who's really good without a lot of targets. I have a guy that they should go get. The Cowboys should trade for Amari Cooper. I'm out. You guys already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. I'll see you guys later on tonight. Peace.